Hey, it's our birthday. Celebrate with massive discounts on everything.
No thanks. Alright, well, it's bound to happen. I knew it was gonna happen too, because I was like, huh, the internet's been working alright today. The internet's not been doing too bad. I hope it doesn't crash during the stream, and then let alone right away, it ended up crashing during the freaking stream. God, I hate this, man. Can't wait to get out of this house. It happens like twice a day now, where the internet just completely shuts down for like 5 minutes, and then we come back on. It is what it is, but it's not the best, man. It's not what I would prefer. I would like to be able to go through a whole stream without some technical issue. Yeah, I don't know what the hell's up with this internet, man. It's so dumb. It's so dumb. But appreciate the support of the Blue Crew. Appreciate anybody who's tuning in. You guys are amazing. Thanks for your love. Thanks for your support. I mean, it is what it is. So, yeah, it's a total... I mean, dude, this doesn't help, man. The smell just doesn't help. Legendary, that it just doesn't help, my dude. It really doesn't help with the crappy situation that I'm in terms of the internet right now. But anyways, guys, let's continue on forward. You know, we probably have lost some viewers. We probably have lost some likes. But you know what? Regardless, I appreciate the Blue Crew's tuning back in. I don't think the stream is gonna cut out now. I've kind of figured out what the rhythm of this thing is. It'll cut out. It'll be gone for a few minutes, maybe 5 minutes, and then I'm able to come back on. And you know, it goes down about twice a day. So, but. Anyways, Mr. A, dude, you're the man, dude. Thanks for the $5 donation. And Legendary, once again, thanks for the stinky 99-cent donation. I mean, your guys' support is amazing, man. You guys make this channel what it is and keeps us doing what we're doing here. So I just appreciate y'all. Was a little bit vexed by that shutdown, but here we go. We're continuing on. Appreciate the Blue Crew. Cheers to y'all. Once again, guys, not a financial advisor, not a pro trader. Never tell you what to do. It's a new video, so I got to say that again. Yeah, Shiba's killing it, man, for sure. If you guys are making some awesome gains, I'm just happy for you, man. Yeah, Carl, Eric B. Mills, we're back. Liv Art, Edward Benson, Stovetop. Yeah, the internet can't keep me down, man. And I figured out what the rhythm of it is now, so when it does shut down during a stream, I don't get too bothered by it. I'm like, okay, whatever. It is what it is. But we should be going smoothly now until maybe if I try to do like a late night live stream, for example, which probably won't be tonight, but it goes down twice a day. I've noticed the rhythm of this Wi-Fi connection of what's going on in this place I'm staying at. So we were talking about Flare unlocking value. It brings equal terms at a consensus level, and Flare, you know, was on the Doge train before Doge really started rolling, and now we're seeing Doge getting close to around $1 range, 75 cents. It's at 65 cents currently right now. So just great news and understanding more and more about Flare. So excited about Flare Networks and what they're going to be doing in June. You know, the airdrops that are going to be coming very soon. Can't wait to get my Flare, that's for sure. Carl Eric B. Mills, you're awesome, man. Good afternoon. Happy Saturday. Yep, dude. BKHD, yep, back online. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I appreciate the viewers who are coming back. And thanks again for hitting those likes on the way in, you guys. It really helps us out a lot. You know, this is a complete, you know, it's a Blue Crew stream. The live streams, all the videos, everything's for the Blue Crew, and your guys' support just means the world. It keeps us doing what we're doing here. So just much love to y'all, and thanks for, you know, the support despite the technical issues and everything. It just goes to show you guys really do support the channel in a big way, and just much love to y'all. That's for sure.
Let me show you how to do an amazing
These commercials are killing me here. All right, let's get into the next post in just a second. There we go. All right. So this is the next post. Doge has had more trading volume today than the entire crypto market had on an average day in the last bull market. And for me, I was like, I don't know. This guy was like blown away by this information, but I think he's still viewing the world super hyperinflation, right? So I was like, makes sense to me that since the dollar has been printed to oblivion since the last bull run, and then I was like, that doesn't impress me much. It's basically the same, like almost the same level to tell you the truth. Just because the dollar signs are bigger doesn't mean it's not at around that same type of value, right? Which makes me even start to think the market cap is at around close to 3 billion or 3 trillion now. And I do believe there's more money to be coming, but it's just weird when you're pegging value now to something that is just being printed to oblivion, right? So it's hard to like take these numbers so seriously. Like, sure, you see big numbers and you get excited, but also the value of the dollar is becoming so like, you know, it's becoming so worthless. So either fiat's gonna have to change, or you're just gonna expect to see higher numbers. And sure, maybe you think you're rich, but you're also gonna be paying, you know, more for other things as well that'll have higher numbers attributed to them, right? Like, what's a freaking bread loaf gonna cost in the future? What is like all these other things that you're gonna be buying? What's your coffee gonna cost in the future? All these things. So, great post right here. If you're into XDC and you're in the Blue Crew, guys, I would highly recommend checking out and participating in this. I like to look out for giveaways for the Blue Crew to possibly get involved, because I know you guys, you know, and it's not a lot of people that support the Blue Crew and this channel, but for the ones who do, and you know, I think it's a good amount of people, I really think we can turn the odds in our favor if we participate in these giveaways, especially a good amount of us in the Blue Crew. So I'm sharing this giveaway info for you. Give away 1,000 XDC to a random person to celebrate the listing on KuCoin and HitBTC. You follow Don XDC and then you retweet. We're just increasing our chances collectively as the Blue Crew for this giveaway of 1,000 XDC. If you guys want to participate, of course, I'll never tell you guys what to do. You don't have to follow this guy. You don't have to retweet. You don't have to do anything. But I'm just looking out after you guys. You know, I participate in these giveaways myself, but I would like to share it with the Blue Crew just to increase our chances of maybe one of us ending up winning, right? So there we go with Don XDC's post for a giveaway of 1,000 XDC if you guys want to participate in that. Guys, we'll check out this really quick video right here as a preview for the Doge Father on SNL, and some, you know, some interesting things to kind of take away from it, surprisingly. So let's set this up right here. All right, so check this out, a little preview into the Doge Father right here.
Hi, I'm Elon Musk, and I'm hosting SNL This Week with musical guest Miley Cyrus. And I'm a wild card, so there's no telling what I might do.
Same here. Rules, no thanks.
But it's also the Mother's Day show, so your moms aren't going to be here.
Forget what I said.
Fine, we'll be good-ish.
So that's basically the whole. Oh no, I guess it's not the whole thing. Okay, we'll watch the whole thing here, but I thought it was really interesting where he's like, and I'm a wild card, so there's no telling what I will do. It almost made me feel like he's such a, like, when I see a thing like this, it just reminds me all the world's a stage, and all these people in high, powerful positions, all these celebrities, they're in the same club together, man. They're all playing their part. They're all playing their role that they have to play, and Elon Musk is playing his role to perfection. I still don't understand why so many young entrepreneurs idolize themselves based on this guy, but that's, you know, that's their own choice, and you know, so be it. But it's clear to me that he's just an actor playing his role. You know, sure, he may be a genius, sure, he has maybe an amazing mind, an amazing intellect, but at the end of the day, he's part of this small club, and he's just playing his role to perfection of leading the sheeple into Doge, into what he invests in, into what he focuses on, all these types of things. So check this out.
Hi, I'm Elon Musk, and I'm hosting SNL This Week with musical guest Miley Cyrus. And I'm a wild card, so there's no telling what I might do.
Same here. Rules, no
But
thanks.
it's also the Mother's Day show, so your moms aren't going to be here.
Forget what I said.
Fine, we'll be good-ish.
Oh, by the way, what's up, Slow Vert? Here's a wrench for you, my man. Welcome to the Blue Crew. With the wrench comes great responsibility. Everybody welcome Slow Vert to the Blue Crew. Thanks for your input, my man. Yep, exactly, dude. This is like the .com bubble, man. Doge could be like pets.com for all we know, but we'll see, man. We'll see what ends up happening in the future. But, you know, it's just, you have this center point right now, especially in the crypto community, because I think the crypto community is mostly comprised of a lot of males who are around like their middle ages. And so they want to know what Elon Musk is doing, because maybe they see a little bit of themselves in there, or they would like to see a little bit of themselves. Because especially in America, and specifically New York and California, like people idolize these celebrities. They idolize these you know, not national, but like these figures that show up on the television so often and are so controversial, but then they seem like they're crazy, right? And that everything they're just doing, everything they touch seems to turn to gold and all this stuff, right? So let's continue on with this. I'm a wild card. There's no telling what I may do, right?
And I'm a wild card, so there's no telling what I might do.
Same here. Rules, no
But
thanks.
it's also the
Miley Cyrus sounds like she's 40 already, man. That girl has probably gone through the whole ringer, you know, growing up in this this world for so long, dude. Her voice already sounds like as if she's like a 40-year-old woman. But
Mother's Day show, so your moms are going to be here.
Forget what I said.
Fine, we'll be good-ish.
wow, highly anticipated show with Elon
What's new
Musk.
with you, Elon?
I just did a successful rocket launch this week.
Wow. Well, I did my laundry.
Congrats.
Actually, no, I didn't.
All right, so it's not much else right there. I mean, this guy's just talking about Elon, but you know, this whole little song and dance that they're doing, there's no telling what I may do. I'm a wild card, and it's like, oh, that's so fun, that's so exciting. I love Elon. He's so random and stuff, and you never know. Like, dude, they're playing their parts so freaking well and attracting so many of the young millennials and young entrepreneurs and everything to want to just be like Elon. He's so damn cool. Look at his black bandana. He's wearing his black leather. The dude is so futuristic. All that stuff, man. It's going to be an exciting time for sure, seeing what the SNL skits or sketches are going to be. You know, Doge is going to definitely be mentioned in at least one of the sketches. So I'm interested to see what's going to be happening going into next week and the following weeks from here. I mean, even Elon's birthday is in June, so maybe he says something Doge related on his birthday. There's a lot of things, but for some reason, this guy is like gravitating a lot of people in his direction. And he's become like such a controversial figure, and people just want to see what he's going to do next, right? So I got a feeling this is going to be a really, really big SNL. I'm not sure in terms of the price for Doge, but I think Doge, I would like for the prophecy to come true of how much of a joke the fiat dollar is by literally having Doge equal one whole dollar. But, you know, some people are speculating a major dump is about to happen before it gets there. Who knows? I don't really care. I don't have my life savings in Doge. I wouldn't be putting my life savings in Doge. But, you know, just felt like sharing this little preview with y'all. That's for sure. Guys, thanks for hitting the likes on the way in. Thanks for your support. Much love to the Blue Crew. Thanks to any new subscribers. Let's get into the next post. Here we go. Let me just set up the music again. There we go. I think we're good now. All right. June 25th, Yeezy drops a shoe called Dark Slate Phoenix. No shoe releases from June 25th to June 30th. Okay. Yep, mass adoption begins. Dude, it could be the sign of mass adoption, because you've already had SNL doing an NFT sketch, right? They did their cryptocurrency NFTs thing, so that was already like a little seed into the consciousness of the masses that like following NBC and all these news channels and SNL and all these celebrities and all these freaking things. Hell, you even had David Spade, a former SNL member, saying he's buying Doge, right? I don't think the Doge craze stops here, guys. I honestly don't think the Doge craze is stopping here. I think they're really going to try to attract as many freaking sheep as they can into Doge, giving them so much hope that it even goes up to $1, maybe even past $1, giving so many people so much excitement, so much hope about Doge, and then there's going to be another event that happens. I don't think the Doge train stops here, to tell you the truth, man. Maybe there's major retracement and it takes a week for it to pick up again, but I really don't think this whole Doge saga that we're in right now is stopping anytime soon. I really think they're trying to attract as much crypto investors, everyday investors, to try to get Doge. So then it's a major distraction from all these other things, from precious metals, from the coins with cryptocurrencies with real utility, from all these other things, man. I really don't think the distraction is stopping currently. But moving on. So Flare announced a stable coin, you guys, Ari or Ori. I don't know how to pronounce it, but I think it's Ari. Becomes Flare's first ever stablecoin. The Flare Atlas team announced that Ari will be issued on Flare and will be used as the network stablecoin together with F Assets and ERC20 token Gala. I like the little Gala shout out there. We love Gala. We own a Gala node. Been enjoying owning that Gala node. We have a link in the description below if you guys want to check out what the hell Gala is, if you guys don't know. I'll never tell you guys what to do though. But love the shout out there randomly to Gala, but also now we're going to be getting a Flare stablecoin called Ari. Very interesting. Miles P, man, I love your attitude, dude. It's going to be fun watching how this is all just getting weirder and weirder, and love it. See, it sounds like Miles P knows what he holds. He knows despite whatever fluctuation, what he's holding is going to have long-term intrinsic value. Whatever it is. Yeah, mass adoption begins, man. Sheena Smith in the house. What's up, Sheena? How you doing? Happy upcoming Mother's Day to you. Danny Carney, what's up, dude? Guys, appreciate your support, man. Much love to the Blue Crew. We're getting close to 20 likes, and you guys are making it happen. T-Cash in the house. Miles P, I'm already awestruck of what life has become. Yeah, legendary. I hear you, man. It's already unbelievable up to now. Like, what the hell is 2021 for real? It's absurd. I think we're living in a fantasy land in 2021 because the reality is definitely not matching up what's going on. It's definitely not matching up. By the way, guys, I ended up seeing that movie In Time finally because I know the Blue Crew was telling me about it, so I felt like checking it out. I think we should do like little homework movies for us to check out. You guys can recommend me like some sci-fi film to watch that makes you think of cryptocurrencies or like, you know, what, you know, the future with the possible cryptocurrency relations have. But this movie In Time was actually not that bad. To tell you the truth, this movie was not... At the time that it came out, I'd never seen this movie, but I remember when I was young and I saw the poster for this, I was like, oh man, Justin Timberlake, this movie's gonna suck, right? Dude, this movie was actually pretty damn good and definitely brings that thought of ubiquitous payments and your time equating to value in the future. Some really cool stuff in this movie, like the way that they transact value, because everybody has their value on the, once again, your payment, your form of payment is your identity, or your identity is the payment narrative that we've been going through with, I know there's some new people, there's a lot of things I want to say, but I know there's a lot of new people watching, but if you check out this NTT Data short, they used to make these short film series back in 2016, and in one of them, they say your identity will be the payment in the future, right? And In Time is a perfect example of your identity being the payment, right? And your class, like how upper class versus lower class, how much time do you have? If you have more time, you're very wealthy. If you have less time, you're very poor and you'll probably die young and quickly, right? So really interesting film, without a doubt. I forgot who recommended to check out In Time, but I appreciate you recommending this. And if there's anything I can recommend to y'all to watch, I would say Westworld is still my favorite in terms of like trying to understand what the hell the future is kind of going to be about. Like this whole idea of what is real, what isn't real. Westworld season 1 was already talking about that type of theme, and then by season 3 is their best season by far. There's a lot of cool like futuristic type of stuff that foreshadowed 2020 that was gonna things that were gonna happen in 2020 and beyond. I still think there's other things that are still yet to be revealed, possibly in 2021. That Westworld Season 3 set. Check out Without... Oh, dude. Yes. Without Remorse. I got to check out that one. That one just came out recently, right? Danny Carney, I'll check it out, man. Yep. Alchemist, time is the most valuable asset. And you know what's funny? It's not only that movie that brought up time is the most valuable asset. This movie, Jupiter Ascending, one of its biggest themes or biggest lines. So you have two major Hollywood films talking about time as a currency and how it's the most valuable currency you have. We're going into an era of microtransactions, right? Where you're going to be able to pay by the millisecond, ubiquitous payments flowing in the same way that data is going to be flowing. Time is the most valuable asset, and it will be, your value now will be pegged to your time. That's why I love using things like, you know, trying to get in on any of these projects that are now paying you for your time that you're paying attention. Like, I can't play regular video games as much anymore because now I feel like it's a waste of time if I'm not getting paid in a sort of cryptocurrency for playing that game. So play to earn is becoming a big thing. Surfing the web, NETBOX, Brave browser, getting paid in cryptocurrencies for surfing the web, getting paid to watch things, you know, all these things. It's your time is becoming more and more valuable, and you know, currency and data lining up together to match with that time, certainly happening. But in Jupiter Ascending, there's definitely a big line about how time is the most valuable currency on the planet, or in our lifetimes, right? Yeah, Mila Kunis is beautiful. Yep, hypothetical point in time which technological growth becomes uncontrollable and irreversible, resulting in unforeseeable changes to human civilization. Alchemist, I mean, if you've heard, I'm sure you've heard of Ray Kurzweil, right? He basically says technology will evolve so fast to a point where it'll look like a flash. It'll eventually be so fast that it'll look like a flash before our eyes, and we will just be encompassed. Like, it's almost like we don't even have control when that shift, that singularity happens, because tech will evolve so fast beyond our comprehension and our actions to stop it that we'll just like automatically be enveloped in it. It's kind of like almost dying, right? Don't they say like it's a flash before your eyes before you die and stuff? So it's very interesting. Yeah, I knew you probably heard of him, man. All right, so let's go to the next post here. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Guys, I put this post up on Drgn Chain. Like I said, I'll never tell you guys what to do, but if you guys would like to support me to possibly help me win $500 USD in Drgn, of course you guys can participate in this as well if you guys want to. But I put up a post just here recently talking about Drgn Chain. This guy says 500 USD Drgn giveaway. To win, tell me why Drgn is not in the top 100. I will be the judge. 500 USD of Drgn is up for grabs. I am looking for a deep understanding of the tech, the media landscape, a real answer. You must also retweet. So I posted here 2 posts on Drgn Chain. Drgn is not the top 100 yet because it's not cutting corners like most crypto projects and has taken a philosophical approach to building infrastructure. They are continuously improving quantum-resistant security, getting patents for interoperability and smart contracts. They take the right steps, even though it may mean having a longer road than most. They are going to last longer than the ones that have not taken the importance of security and implementing solid infrastructure. Their data camouflage is the best in quantum-resistant security. So if you guys would like to help me out, please feel free to like and retweet these posts, and it can really help me possibly have a chance right here to win $500 US in Drgn, which would be just utterly amazing, man. That's for sure. I'll share the link with you guys here. Bones TEP, I appreciate the sentiment, my dude. Guys, thanks for the 30 likes, or 30 viewers and the 21 likes. What's up, y'all? So moving on to the next thing. Chops, I think this is Chops Fury. One of our Blue Crew members, Chops Fury, calling out GDLT. Check this out. Building the narrative for shut down the internet and flip the switch, reset. check out this video. This is pretty insane, actually, that this was on Fox News. Give me a second. This is really trippy. I think you guys are gonna... It's really interesting that mainstream news is talking about this, right? So check this out. Kind of reminds me of The Purge in a way.
Mandatory timeout. Here's how it would work. A paid week off. One solid week. No one works. Nothing happens.
All right. I don't know if you guys will be able to hear this, but... okay, so I'll play the video. Maybe you could hear it, but we'll see.
A paid week off. One solid week. No one works. Nothing happens. No work emails. No schoolwork. No one working in restaurants or making robocalls. Who makes robocalls? Full nation vacation. But it comes with a big catch. There would be no internet, no Instagram lives, no Netflix and chill, no gaming streams on Twitch. And everyone in the media would be on this break, so there would be no 24-hour news cycle. One, I feel like they're trying to freeze us out. We're the problem. Their prescription is... I don't know, man. It sounds like heaven to me. Yeah.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like heaven to me. You know how crazy that would be? A whole week of no internet? You know how crazy people would get without a week of internet? I don't think it sounds as pleasing and as exciting as it would be, man. That sounds ridiculous to even consider shutting off the internet for a week, to tell you the truth. So many people rely on it. Mia, go. Come on. Come on, go. We can do it. My dog's acting so funny right now. But yeah, that sounds ridiculous to me, to do a little reset to ensure that everybody is at their homes. There's no internet. There's no anything. Here, I got to help my dog get up on the bed. Give me a second. All right. But yeah, so a whole week without the internet. Are they foreshadowing a shutdown of some sort? Like, why would Fox News even consider this? Right? And there's so many other narratives that we've been hearing about possible shutdowns or you know, glitches or, you know, leading up to a possible reset, right? So no Netflix and chill, no internet for a whole week, a paid week off. Oh, that's so amazing. You're paying me for a whole week without internet. Dude, how crazy would it get? Like, for some reason, like, my mind goes into, like, thinking of The Purge. Like, what would happen during that week would seem really long. And what would happen during that week, you know? What do you guys think would happen during a week without internet? No work, no school, no anything, no restaurants, none of that stuff. We've never experienced something like that before, but I would tell you what, I think some criminals would definitely take advantage of the opportunity of a whole week without internet and try to figure out what they can be doing there, man. That sounds freaky to me. But thanks for Chops Fury for sharing this post, by the way. Back to the music. Ah, Sheena Smith, much love to you. Thank you so much. Thanks for the support, Sheena Smith. Yeah, they cater to the paranoid lunatics anyway. Yep. Yeah, exactly. Come back from the week off with XRP at 589. Yeah, dude, I wouldn't be surprised. Q2K, what's up, dude? How you doing, man? Esper Hunter in the house. How do business pay workers without taking in income? Yeah, that's interesting. Todd L. Yeah, 589 would be awesome, wouldn't it, me? Yeah, beers, party, weed. Exactly, dude. Oh, yeah, people would be partying for sure. There would be some people who would just like be like, okay, let's just party all day, man. Paid week off. Yeah, criminals will get shot, probably. Well, apparently you won't be able to even pick up weed. You won't even be able to go pick up beer. You would have to do that before the week off, right? Because everything would be closed down for the whole week. And there would be no internet. You can't even order your dispensary to deliver it from you. Nobody would be working, right? Yeah, man, it's gonna be crazy time. Like, what the hell is happening, man? What is the truth anymore? Is the truth just interoperable as well as it interchangeable with just fiction? Like, what's happening? Yeah, exactly, dude. Knock on the door. 22 likes, 29 viewers. Appreciate you guys. Thanks to any new subs to the channel. You guys make this channel what it is. I appreciate y'all. Akash Network. Our CEO, Greg Asuri, is speaking at DeFi Summit June 14th to the 18th alongside Unstoppable Web and Deeper Network on the future of D-Web. Don't miss out. Secure your virtual seat for DeFi Week. DeFi Summit, Dare to DeFi, Greg Asuri. One of my new favorite CEOs in the space, man. This guy is an awesome, awesome guy. Love the founder of... I just love Akash Network, man. Akash Network is really an awesome project, and their staking rewards are just tremendous. I do believe they're a real boat, and what they're doing is going to be tremendous. I also found out they're doing an Akash Minecraft tournament. I don't know when it's coming back up again. Maybe it's today? I don't know. Can you guys... Does anybody know about when the Akash Minecraft tournament is coming back online? Because I have a nephew that plays Minecraft a lot, so I'm thinking of maybe having him play the Minecraft for Akash, and then, you know, I'll give him some of the Akash that he ends up earning or making, man, but... Wait, dispensaries? Delivery? What? Yeah, exactly, man. It's gonna be crazy, dude, if they do a paid week off. I wouldn't be surprised, though. That's the thing, right? Is, like, does any of this surprise you if it ended up actually happening, like the way the world is going right now? Like, what's even happening, guys? What the hell is even happening in this space? So, last post that I just want to go through with you guys today. The SEC doesn't hate Ripple. This isn't why they sued them. And plus, the SEC that sued them was the old administration. And yet, I still don't even think the old administration even hated them. This is all a song and dance. This was the only way for XRP to reach global regulatory clarity and mass adoption. And like Doctor Strange in Infinity War, right? He went through all millions and millions of possibilities of how to defeat Thanos, and only one appeared, right? Same thing with Ripple and XRP. Maybe they delegated and discussed all the possible ways of the way they can reach regulatory clarity, global regulatory clarity, and this is the one way. It's messy. It doesn't seem like it's right until you end up seeing that XRP is declared as a digital currency. I think people are going to get used to, in the future, just saying Ripple and XRP just always wins. Because so far, so much FUD has been coming towards their way, and a lot of people think they're going to lose all this stuff. Eventually, I think just people, there's going to be a period in the future somewhere. I don't know if it's this year or in 2022, but people will just be saying Ripple and XRP just always win. They just always win. I think that's going to be happening, man. I really do. I love a lot of other cryptocurrencies, and I do believe XRP being deemed a digital currency is actually great news for the real boats in the space, for the real cryptocurrencies that are solving real world problems. Not so sure about the scam coins in the space, but that is what it is, you know. By the way, Ripple also released a Ripple Drop episode just recently, and some really good stuff was said by Stuart Alderati right there on the Ripple Drop, the most recent one. By the way, freaking Reinhard Kate looking like freaking Hunter Man now, dude. Reinhard Kate before pandemic was, you know, clean cut, short hair. Now he's like freaking, I've been living in the forest, dude. I've been like training to survive in this pandemic. He's got like long hair, long beard now, Reinhard Kate. Cool interview with Ashish Burla, saying that a lot more customers have been speaking to each other word of mouth about ODL. Monica Long doing her thing. And then Stuart Alderati right here, very interesting point that he brings up. So I want to share this with you guys really quick. No graceful transition from music to video, but here we go.
Interoperability using a bridge asset like XRP.
Stu, since we last spoke about regulatory clarity, a lot has happened here in the US. Can you give us an update on crypto regulation and where do you see it headed?
So we've talked about an environment of regulatory uncertainty, and that environment of regulatory uncertainty continues. The SEC, the Securities and Exchange Commission in the US, continues to try to regulate the space through enforcement rather than adopting clear laws, rules, or regulations that could be published, that the industry can comment on, that everyone can agree that these will be the rules of the road going forward. And the last enforcement action that the SEC filed, as I think everyone knows, was against Ripple. And that was filed at the very end of December. It was filed by the former administration at the SEC, literally.
The former administration. What does this current administration think of SEC? Or of Ripple, right? I don't even think the former administration hated Ripple, to tell you the truth. I think they just knew this was how the song and dance had to be played, right? And what better way to have the old administration that everybody, for some reason, hates. Everybody hates the old administration. Whatever your opinions on it, I don't care. But, you know, keep referencing to the old administration that there's a new administration and they don't necessarily have the same perception of Ripple and XRP that the old administration did, right? And if anything, they're more inclined to want to do the opposite of what the previous administration was doing, right?
On the last day of that chair being in office, claiming that what Ripple was doing was on the wrong side of the securities laws. Ultimately, whether the SEC's right or whether Ripple's right, of course we believe we're right, that's going to have to be resolved in a court at some future date. That's what we call regulation by enforcement. Rather than adopting clear laws, rules, and regulations so everybody knows what the rules of the game will be or the rules of the industry will be.
I mean, that really begs another question. So like, why is this regulatory clarity through a framework important?
Big answer coming here.
Without a clear regulatory framework, or stated another way, with an unclear regulatory framework that creates that havoc, you're simply not going to be able to develop the innovation in that environment.
Stu, well, who specifically benefits from regulatory clarity?
I think, number one, the United States benefits from regulatory clarity.
Last but not least, what jurisdictions have clear regulatory regimes and how can the US learn from them?
We've talked about this before. I think there are many countries that are developing or have developed clear regulatory regimes. There's Japan, there's Singapore, there's the UK, there's Switzerland. We're talking about regulation that balances innovation. We're not talking about being free of regulatory oversight. We're not talking about going back to the days of the Wild West. We're talking about what's that clear regulatory framework, which can come through a licensing framework, permissions that a regulator gives you, and as long as you operate within those permissions and the regulator audits that you're actually complying with the permissions granted by the license, that's what we're talking about. That I'm going to develop a regulatory framework that if I'm going to engage in this innovation, that I'm going to have a license, I'm going to have permissions, I know what that license and what those permissions allow me to do, and I'm going to cooperate with the regulator, and the regulator is going to hold me accountable to the license and the permissions they've given me, but I know what's expected of me.
And that is most likely what is going to be happening. CFTC, when they regulated Ripple and, was... I don't think they were suing Ripple, the CFTC, but when the CFTC came to a settlement with Ripple, it was very similar, where Ripple had to be very transparent with what they were doing, set up proper AML programs, KYC programs, and sharing their information with the CFTC. And I'm sure they have complied with everything the CFTC asked of them in the past. So SEC is going to feel very confident that if they do this settlement with Ripple, that Ripple will be very compliant with what the SEC is going to be asking of them. And that can just be, that's what's so great about Ripple to begin with, right? And why we liked XRP is because they're regulatory friendly, right? They want to be working with the regulators and want to be friendly with the regulators. And I don't think Ripple is just going to do whatever they can to just make the SEC look stupid. right? SEC is going to look dumb for coming through the settlement, but remember, that was the previous administration that sued them. The current administration that's going through the lawsuit and everything doesn't seem like they're really trying that hard to bring down Ripple, to tell you the truth, right? And so they're most likely going to come to a settlement, and maybe, like Stuart Alderati was just saying there, you know, come through a licensing agreement of some sort where Ripple's going to have to comply with certain things, be more transparent with certain things, and that totally makes sense. That's what we would want to happen, right? So it looks like things are moving in that direction. Now, from what I remember, Brad Garlinghouse had an interview with Thinking Crypto, and in that interview, what made, you know, because a lot of people believe regulatory clarity is going to possibly even come this month or the next month, right? They're expecting May or June. Really, regulatory clarity can take up until the end of August, right? A certain deadline is set at the end of August, but then even then it can be elongated. But I do think before that August date, there will be regulatory clarity. I'm not sure if it's in May or June, just because seeing the sentiment from Brad Garlinghouse in that interview that he had recently with Thinking Crypto, he was saying we still have a long way to go. So I was thinking he was foreshadowing somewhat that it's not going to happen within the next month or the next 2 months, right? But I do know a lot of people are hyped up because of Riddlers like saying, hello, big sun in May, right? And all these things that could possibly happen in May. We went through a consolidation month in April, release of Flare in June, all these types of things. But I wouldn't be surprised, like maybe something else bigger, maybe just XRP price action happens in May or something. But in terms of regulatory clarity, I could see this just elongating up until, or, you know, being delayed up until August and whatnot. I know a lot of XRP community members will say, hell no, this needs to be resolved sooner than that. I get it. I understand. I'm just telling you guys my opinion at the end of the day. And I still think they do need more time to be looking through all the files of, because right now Ripple just recently won the right to review why the SEC even considered BTC, like how did they frame XRP up against BTC and Ethereum, and why BTC and Ethereum were considered to be commodities under the views of the SEC. So they're going to be reviewing those files for some time. I don't think that's going to get done in like a week or two or whatever. So that's just my opinion. But hey, man, if we do get regulatory clarity this month, then bravo, that'll be amazing. But I could see, you know, just knowing the way that the nature of Ripple and XRP have been somewhat, you know, just from being a long-term holder and investor, I could see these things like just dragging out because that's just how it's been going, right? And just more of the distractions of these other altcoins doing their thing. But you never know. And I don't want people to take that the wrong way where they go, oh, okay, if it's going to take longer for XRP, but then maybe I can invest in these altcoins, try to make some pump, you know, gains, and then eventually go back into XRP. I wouldn't be playing that game. That sounds really dangerous to me. But let me catch up with the chat, guys, and then we're going to be wrapping it up here. Let me get the music back up. Appreciate the support of the Blue Crew. You guys are amazing. Let me give you guys a review of the stuff we went over today, and I'll share some links with y'all. Guys, 31 strong viewers, 31 strong likes. You guys are amazing, man. Innovation is crippled with the sledgehammer regulatory stance. Yep, I see it. Yeah, the lawsuit was to shake out retail and give clarity at the same time. Exactly, man. It's just a song. Dude, the SEC, hey, Brandon Young, what's up, man? Here's a wrench, by the way, dude. With the wrench comes great responsibility. Please use it wisely. Welcome to the Blue Crew. Guys, appreciate any new subs to the channel. Your guys' support is amazing. The Blue Crew makes this channel what it is. It's all crowdfunded. It's all crowdsourced. You guys are just awesome, and thank you guys so much for your love and your support. But what I was going to say is the SEC does like Ripple. Regulators do like Ripple. Global regulators do like Ripple because they're not trying to replace fiat, right? They're not trying to circumvent governments. They're not trying to bypass these regulators. They're going straight to the regulators, right? SEC respects that highly from Ripple. I'm sure of it. The powers to be, whatever's going on with Ripple, it's all a song and dance, right? All a song and dance. They're hand in hand, dude. They're best buddies, dude. When they're behind those closed doors, they're just like laughing and having a good time. They know what's going to be coming, man. They know what's going to be coming. I know Ripple employees will be like, no, we're not just laughing and having a good time. This is actually really hard. Like, our team has to go to work to do this stuff. I know, I get it. You guys are going to have to say the right things, but we all know what's going on underneath the surface. You guys are going to get global regulatory clarity. You guys are going to make XRP the bridge currency for the world. We know what the end game is. If the first crypto with the best team, with the best law team, to tell you the truth, can't deal with these that wanted to deal with regulators, that wanted to work with governments, can't deal with the SEC and get regulatory clarity from the SEC and a global framework for cryptocurrency, then no other crypto can. I truly believe that. The legal team Ripple has compared to any legal team that any of these other cryptos will be able to bring is gigantically, like, more impressive than any of these other legal teams that maybe Ethereum or Consensus or whatever backing Ethereum can provide, whatever Binance can provide. Doge, let's not even talk about Doge. Cardano, I doubt has a strong ass legal team compared to that of Ripple, right? Or IOHK, right? So once you get that regulatory clarity with XRP, you're having the first globally recognized digital asset as a digital currency. I think that's going to be massive news, man. So super bullish on XRP, super bullish on a lot of these cryptos. Loving seeing Tezos finally at about 7.12. You guys know I've been big on the Tezos train for some time. It's nice to finally just see some really good movement. Can't wait to see Tezos at $10. That's just going to be beautiful. I really think Tezos is an underestimated crypto in the space. Ocean Protocol. Theta looks like it's getting ready for maybe possibly another move up. But right now it's like the I'm not going to say S coins, but hype coins or meme coins are definitely like the flavor of the month right now. And who knows how long this lasts. But I would like to think the regulators wouldn't want this to continue going on any further, where just things that have no real utility whatsoever and are just appreciating price towards like infinity, you know, are making so many people so much money. But you know, at the end of the day, it is what it is, and we can play in this Wild West phase for as long, you know, as long as they let us, right? XRP bags in the house. Ali G. Oh yeah, Saya Coin too. Shout out to Ali G, man. Saya Coin visionary right there. XRP bags, the bag man in the building. Shout out to XRP bags, man. Thanks for your support, by the way, with that Dragon Chain post, my man. By the way, the posts we went through today, Flare, unlocking value brings each underlying ecosystem into the Flare network on equal terms at the consensus level. Doge had more trading volume today than the entire crypto market had on an average day in the last bull market, but this guy is forgetting that we've printed trillions upon trillions of dollars since then, so it's kind of still around the same range, I would like to think. Don XDC doing a giveaway for 1,000 XDC. I think it would be great if the Blue Crew got involved in this, because then it just increases the chances of one of us here winning that giveaway. So here's a link to that if you guys want to check that out. Elon, a little preview, you know, he's a wild card, so who knows what he'll do, right? CNN sharing this. I mean, this is going to be fun tonight, man. I don't know if you guys are going to be tuning in tonight to see it. I probably won't even be able to see it tonight myself, because I'm going to be going to a birthday celebration. But I definitely will be tuning in tomorrow to see if any highlights and maybe try to see the whole episode and see what's involved in there, man. This definitely seems like it's a bigger production than usual, right? Especially when you're involving such a controversial figure and big figure like Elon, right? Stablecoin on Flare, first ever stablecoin for Flare. ARI, AUR token. The Flare Atlas team announced that ARI will be issued on Flare and will be used as the network stablecoin together with F Assets and ERC20 token Gala. Love the Gala shout out there. And once again, guys, for me to have an opportunity to win $500 worth in Drgn coin, if you guys would like, please retweet and like this. But you know, that's up to you guys. If you guys want to do that, I'm just sharing, and it would definitely help me out a lot in my chances to win. And if you guys want to participate in this giveaway yourself, I mean, you guys can do that too. I'm just bringing awareness at the end of the day. I also had a second post underneath that as well. Here's the link to that. What else do we got here? Yeah, possible foreshadowing of a paid week off and no internet complete lockdown, shutdown scenario for a whole week. Yeah, I don't know if that's going to be as glamorous as people are thinking, but definitely interesting that Fox News brought this up, and thanks to Chops Fury for sharing this. If you guys want to check this video out, I'll share the link with y'all. Here's the link for the video. XRP Bags saying Blue Crew's got the diamond hands and the diamond wrench. Yeah, man, Bags is a legend, dude. Bags is on that Mount Rushmore of like XRP community, XRP YouTubers for sure, dude. Awesome content on his channel, without a doubt. Much love to the Bagman. Guys, Akash CEO, an event happening in June 14th to the 18th. So excited for the future of Akash and AKT and the Akash Net. And remember, Q3, quarter 3, the Super Mini will be being shipped and hopefully available to buy. We'll see how fast those sell out, but I'm on the wait list for it and would love to have a Super Mini supercomputer to go along with my Akash bags and just having that little thing. It looks like it looks really cool. I mean, I've shown you guys it plenty of times, but if you go to their website, you can definitely see what the Super Mini looks like. And remember, SEC doesn't hate Ripple, guys. This isn't why they sued them. This is the only way for XRP to get that global regulatory clarity, and there's an ultimate spotlight right now on Ripple, on XRP. Everybody in the crypto space, outside of the crypto space, is going to know what Ripple and XRP is, the differences. This is the final educational lesson. This was the only outcome, solution out of millions. Doctor Strange has seen it before, has seen it happen. Blue Crew knows what's up, that's for sure. But anyways, let's take a last look at the charts here. Let's see what's up in the past 24 hours. Turnio is doing some things, but not so much, back to its 2-cent range. Guys, one that you guys know we've been calling out for some time, that blew up big in the past 7 days and let alone in the past 30 days. Holy cow. SHX, man. Crazy gains, but high fluctuations, high volatility, of course. But damn, dude, Stronghold token from going from, what was it, 3 zeros plus, I think, up to now the 2-cent range. They got connections with IBM. They got connections with Stellar. They've been at an Interledger workshop before, so they're probably building on top of Interledger. Coil is partnered with them. Ripple is associated with them as well. I think SHX might be something to take a little bit more seriously. But off the speculation alone, it seems like a good opportunity there. And then, of course, Stuart Alderowdy and what he said in the latest Ripple drop. Ashish Birla, Monica Long. Just love seeing these Ripple drops back, that they're back at the office. Social distancing, of course. Freaking Reinhard Cade's coming back like a beast, man. His long hair and freaking beard. He's ready to freaking just like show up to work. And man, I'm happy to see Ripple's back in the offices, that's for sure, and doing their things with the Ripple drop, without a doubt. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for tuning in for another DL Talk. Much love to the Blue Crew. XDC back above 10 cents. That's good to see. Beyond Crypto in the house. What's up, Beyond Crypto? If crypto really kicks, I'm going to buy a yacht and go live on, and can't wait. Hope it does. Justin Davy Duke, that would be amazing, man. Yep, cheers to the bag, man. That's for sure. Any word on Flare Finance yet? Sure, taking their time with little info. Justin Davy Duke, I feel you, man. I really haven't kept privy to what's been going on with Flare Finance just yet. I'm just waiting for a launch date for when Flare Finance is going to do their next launch of their beta. But you know, we'll see what ends up happening, man. I think a lot of people are getting frustrated. Like, if somebody brought this up on another YouTube channel that I thought was appropriate. It's like, it kind of feels like we're in a limbo phase right now, but not really, because a lot of coins are still tremendously making awesome gains. But it's just sideways consolidation, guys. We saw this coming, right? The Blue Crew knew that this was going to be coming, where there would be a month or maybe consecutive months of consolidation, right? Before we start moving up towards the upside. Guys, we had 4 straight months of just bullishness, right? Just unbelievable, oh my god type of money, type of bullishness, right? So it makes sense around April, going into May, that we've been consolidating a good bit, especially for these, bigger cap coins. But I'm excited to see what the future is going to provide. We still got the rest of the year ahead of us. There's still so much more institutional involvement to come. I'm not sure if maybe the bull market's over, maybe it's not. It doesn't seem like it is to me, in my personal opinion. But even if it is, man, we know where this space is going anyways in the future. It's going to be exponential, especially for these cryptos that have real utility and are solving real world problems. We're talking about trillions upon trillions of dollars coming into this space sometime in the future. Who knows if it's 2021 or 2022, but much love to y'all. I appreciate the support of the Blue Crew. You guys are amazing, man. You guys make this channel what it is, and I'll see you guys in the next one. No DLT late night live stream tonight, unfortunately. Once again, I know I've been lacking on those guys. It's just been crazy because work and, you know, just life stuff and everything like that. But I appreciate you guys tuning in for these DL talks, and these are definitely things I can be more consistent with. But, you know, we do what we do here on this channel on our own time, and I just love that you guys support me for who I am and what this channel is and everything like that, and you guys show up to support your fellow Blue Crew members as well. Bones TEP, man, you're amazing, my dude. Thank you for the $10 donation, my dude, or the $9.99 donation. You're amazing. Once again, legendary Mr. A, all of you who donated, thank you. Thanks to any new subs. Thank you. BTC community, XRP community, DLT community, crypto community, Blue Crew community, all the communities out there. Guys, the future is distributed ledger technology, and the future is bright. Our future is bright. I'll see you guys very soon. Much love. Adios. Miles Parker, you're the man, my dude. Miles Parker, thanks for the $10 donation. Much love to you, my man. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate you, brother.